Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking today's JARRETT'S report. Hey, kind of let me know what you thought of Battleground. I thought it was great myself. In fact, it was a little bit better than WrestleMania, I thought, last year. But Cena and Owens, they could wrestle every week as far as I care. I love to watch that. Finally, Cena's wrestling, actually doing some wrestling. Owens brought out the best in him. And the Diva, that was a great deal. I hope the Divas, the older Divas that's been there for a while, I hope they've saved up some money. But that was a good match. And also, Lesnar, that was going great. Undertaker showed up. Everybody's kind of bitchy about Undertaker kind of messing up Lesnar being face. But still, why did he come back? He's pissed. He's pissed that he lost his streak going. I don't blame him. He should be back. So I think they're going to have him in a match at SummerSlam, and then next WrestleMania, he may end up wrestling with somebody else. I doubt if they do that a third time. So anyway, overall, I thought it was great. What do you thought? WWE champions, primetime players, they were working out at NFL's St. Louis Rams facility before last night's Battleground. WWE website's got a poll up asking fans how many times will Brock Lesnar suplex Rollins, 5, 10, or 17, or more than anyone will be able to count, or none at all. 58% said more than anyone can count. I never did. I know they went to 7, but I can't remember went any further than 7 or not. Scott Stanford on Twitter said that a top player for tonight's Battleground pay-per-view will be calling into Monday's Raw pre-show on WWE Network. Didn't say what or who. All right, little FYI behind-the-scenes stuff. Retailer.com's got an article up about Kane. He's selling his 78-acre estate in Jefferson City, Tennessee. Oh, I'd hate to have to mow that. Kane is selling his estate, which features 3-bedroom contemporary home for about $800,000, and it's 6,900 square feet of home. Sits on a hill at the end of a quarter-mile driveway, and features a pond, swimming pool, trail for biking, four-wheeling, horseback riding, a game room, a detached 2,400 square foot garage, which I don't know if you know, but that's a big garage. Anyway, it doubles as a fully equipped gym. I don't know if anything's going to be staying with the house or not. But hopefully Kane's not. And Kane is selling the home because he and his wife owns a Allstate insurance company in Knoxville, Tennessee, and they're relocating because of the hour-long drive commute back and forth for her. But they've been doing that for a long time. I don't know why that just came up. The price of gasolines went down. All right, MMA star King Mo recently appeared on the Mayweather Boxing Channel and said that he believes Jeff Jarrett's Global Force Wrestling is going to combine with TNA. Mo added that he's interested in being Crime Time's manager when they go to GFW. He said also commented that, not on wrestling, a match for TNA, said they effed up on that. He says, to me, it's whatever. He says, I can't control what they do, and I was ready, and it's whatever, and I'm going to do my independent crap now. Well, ain't he bitchy? MVP's TNA departure did not come in as a surprise or anything to many within the company, according to Wrestling Observer Radio. Even before the situation with TNA, Lucha Underground, or whatever you want to call it, they've been kind of talking with MVP, but he was working out a deal with Hernandez, and I think something either got dropped or screwed up. Anyway, partner Kenny King teased on Twitter that he also has a decision to make now about moving. WWE's NXT TakeOver Brooklyn live on August 22nd. Barclays Center is close to being sold out, as more tickets are going to be released Saturday afternoon. The event draws more than about 10,000 fans, easily making it the largest NXT event ever. For real. And for what it's worth, WWE reportedly banned the name Wade. It's been a while since King Barrett, Bad News Barrett, whatever, hadn't used it. But anyway, they're doing away with. They just banned his first name, which is all right. Wasn't a tough, rough name anyway. Outside interference. Now this is yesterday's suspected. What do you want to call it? Is going to happen with the Roman Reigns Bray Wyatt match. Says it's expected that the finish for the show is going to be an intrusive one. Put it that way. Dave Meltzer, he said that there's plans for Luke Harper to get involved, and possibly. And Meltzer also indicated an angle where Sting may make his return. That's kind of fits in Sting's shoe too, but because Sting been wanting a match with Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt for quite a while. And it's also noted that Sting is going to be involved in some sort of an angle with Bray Wyatt in SummerSlam, unless things have changed. So we may see maybe a hint of Roman Reigns and Sting tagging together. We'll see. Something may go on tonight. Mark Henry and WWE Tag Team Champions Darren Young, Titus O'Neil, they were pulled over by the police after leaving last night's Battleground pay-per-view in St. Louis. Kind of funny. Titus posted a video on Instagram of the group in good spirits after the cops left. That would be a scary car to pull over. Ooh. Wonder why the cops didn't try something, huh? WWE has been giving some promotion to Sharknado 3 called Oh Hell No. It's been on their website and stuff. Sure, Chris Jericho's got a little small role in it. WWE website has a poll up asking fans what was the Undertaker's primary motive for attacking Brock Lesnar at Battleground. Was he sent by the Authority to protect Rollins? He just won a rematch from WrestleMania 30, or sought revenge for Lesnar snapping his streak and mocking it. 44% says Taker wanted revenge for being mocked and stuff. 33% said he just wants a rematch. All right, video of the new Total Divas previews with Nikki Bella talking drama with Eva Marie, Daniel Bryan, and Brie Bella while visiting a fertility clinic. Plus, the Divas walking around the red carpet at the WWE Hall of Fame. Fertility clinic. There you go. Okay, Nashville. Global Force Wrestling is following up its Grand Slam tour and its TV tapings in Orlando area, and now they're going to be visiting in October the United Kingdom. And WWE Lana, she got a little heat on this. She posted a no makeup selfie on Instagram a few days ago while traveling with the WWE and received a lot of negative comments from fans saying that she was ugly. Can you? Please, it's still there, makeup or not. Lana responded with a video last night that let her haters know that their comments don't bother her. In fact, she told them to shut up. She's still good to me. And the legs are still there. Anyway, WWE Network recently added 2 lengthy documentaries to Beyond the Ring section. It's greatest wrestling stars of the 90s and top 100 moments in Raw history. That wrestling's greatest stars, had that a long time ago, of the 90s. I think they got the 80s. I don't think they had anything of the 70s. But that's good. And last night's Battleground pay-per-view ranked #1 among non-sporting events for the night in the Nielsen Twitter TV ratings. Battleground had a unique audience of about 1.9 million, close to 2 million, which represents the number of Twitter accounts that commented on the show. This was up from 1.7 in June. That was Money in the Bank. Battleground had a total impressions of 18 million, which represents the show's time. And I dozed off too. And WWE Battleground video from last night. Bray Wyatt sends a message to Roman Reigns saying he tried to warn Reigns that it can be anyone but you. Wyatt tells the rest of the world that to say their prayers, lock their doors, because the family has returned Luke Harper also appears and tells everyone to run. Happy birthday, Adam Rose, 36 years old today. WWE Tough Enough competitors, I hope we're getting all, don't go over 15 minutes. Anyway, Tough Enough competitors have been learning handstand bumps and training with NXT star Jason Jordan at the Performance Center today as they prepare for their tomorrow's live show. And a scene of Battlegrounds last night, Luke Harper reunited with Bray Wyatt, helping him out with Roman Reigns. And this is a storyline where Sting is expected to make his return, I was telling you. While a tag match with Sting, Roman Reigns, well, I'm saying that too. I don't read this ahead of time, but is expected at SummerSlam. It may be a six-man match where the original plans with Sting, Reigns, and maybe the lunatic Ambrose could be in there, and Wyatt, and Harper and Rollins. But Rollins kind of out right now with still he's got an injury. Or there could be somebody else take come in on Wyatt's family as a family member. Never know. On a related note, WWE is open to fans won't boo Reigns because he will be partnering up with Sting, but at SummerSlam, pay-per-view in New York, this could easily boo Reigns and cheer Sting. So I don't know what to do. All right. Anyway, let me know what you thought of last night's pay-per-view. I'd like to see your comments. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.